All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land. Yes, my people. Yes, if you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. Alright, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains right now. They say, yes, Zoo Police has invaded the principal of Stars of Nation School. Yes, accusing him of being involved with a bad governance protest. Yes, saying that he was involved with financing terrorism. Yes, my people, that is what they are calling the protest that was made. My people, these zoo people, they off me, because me, I know come, they understand. Your people are coming out to protest because of how they are suffering, and you are calling it, you're calling it terrorism. You're calling what they did terrorism, saying that this so-called principal financed terrorism. My people, if you look at it, this is the same kind of thing that happened during when Boko Haram started giving issues, and the indigenous people of Biafra also came out and did a protest during that time, and they left Boko Haram, that was actually a known terrorist group, and decided to name Biafra movement, or IPOB, a terrorist group. And people, look at it and look at what has just weigh the same thing that happened then and weigh the same thing that is happening now. You will just come to find out that it is the same thing. It is the same people that they are dealing with. They change government or they change authority, but it's the same set of people, the same kind of mindset, the same cabal that is still in power at the moment. That is just the truth of the matter. Okay, so coming from the Sahara Reporter, they said here that it has been reported that the school administrator had been invited by the Office of the Deputy Commissioner of Police Intelligence Response Team, IRT, Department of Force Intelligence, over allegations of criminal conspiracy, terrorism, financing, and treasonable felony, subversion, and cybercrime. All these things just because of someone is linked to supporting or financing the end bad governance. That is just it. Okay, the Nigerian police have invaded the house of principal of Stars of Nation schools in Nasarawa State, Mrs. Helene Batubo, in connection with end bad governance protests. It was reported that the school administrator had been by the Office of the Deputy Commissioner of Police Intelligence Response Team, IRT, Department of Force Intelligence, over allegations of criminal conspiracy, terrorism, financing, and treasonable felony, subversion, and cybercrime. The invitation, detailed in an official letter, required the school principal to appear for an interview on Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, at the IRC complex in Guzapi in district. It says here that on Tuesday, it was reported that the Batubo is a stepdaughter of Mr. Andrew, who owns the school and runs the bookshop on the second floor of the Nigerian Labour Congress, which is in Abuja. So, the bookshop, along with other rooms in the building, was raided by the security agents, who carted away some materials, claiming that the materials were used to incite and organize the ongoing bad governance protests in the country. It just lets you know that when the PM B.L.A said that Igbos should avoid joining, Biafrans should avoid joining this thing, they come the para say why PM B.L.A go they call that kind of thing. Why is he saying to look at the results? Look at the result that these people are looking for who to arrest after when people came out to protest is now a bad thing. To come out and speak for yourself is now a bad thing. Ha! My people, they shock me. If you know they shock you now, they shock me. He says here that it was reported that the police raided the house of the school principal, and coming from the sources, they said they have invaded the house of the principal of the Stars of Nation schools in connection with the end band governance protests. They invited them and they sent a letter that next week they will come, but they burgled the house. Rather, let's say they said that they would come next week, but instead they now came the day they sent the same letter They came, in fact, they did not come the day they sent the letter, rather, but they came before when they said they would actually come to raid. And that is just the truth of the matter. They would always trick you and say something else and do whatever they would want to do at the end. That is just what these people are known for. That is what they would always do. Because, of course, they would not want people to be caught. Yes. So he says here also, one of the things we've gotten is that this set of things that are happening, we should just know that it should be taken into record that these things are fully done just because of the things that concern the Biafra movement. And people, let us be aware of these things and be very, very wary. Avoid anything that PM tells us to avoid, because this is the result. This is just the result of it. Okay, anyway, Shana, so it be, na so it horse my people as the horse.
We should not even have pity on them. We will destroy them here on space. We will also destroy their co-conspirators in the homeland. And that's how it's going to be. Anyway, we don't dwell on lies. We dwell on truth. And that truth we stand upon. And because we stand on that truth, God will have mercy. Chukwu Okiabian will have mercy. And he will give us that liberation from the zoo and from the whole world. And Biafra will be restored. We've restored Biafra already. Just liberation for us to chase the enemies away from our land. But what happened? Those who are sabotaging, they know. Oh, in fact, God will not forgive those. May God punish those in these zamans that are going to the other side, because they were evil in their midst, in their hearts, before they come to join us. So that later on, their master, their own master, who they are calling Queen Mother, Kai abomination. Queen Mother, okay, no, yeah, it's Queen Mother in their evil world, in their wicked world.
Listening to another
Probably
Rama.
they go the same meeting when people
Yeah,
are
thank you very
asleep.
much.
In fact, I don't
But
know what to say.
Thank
God
you.
will bring
Thank you.
them
Thank you very
down.
much. Yeah, thank
Their
you.
wing will be
Eunice.
broken beyond repair, and they will never make it again.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
that
Good
cause,
morning.
that what they have
Are
done,
you
Good
sharing
what they
it?
have
morning,
done to
everyone.
People
This is
innocent
listening,
Mike.
people in
share
Biafra
it.
Good
land,
man.
it will
Good
follow
afternoon,
Carry
them,
your
everyone.
their
people back
generation,
home
generation,
to stop
in the name of
listening to
Chukwu
garbage.
Okiabiam, because
Welcome,
only in
everyone.
the anger
Yes,
of
go
my
ahead.
living
mind,
on our homeland.
and so shall it be. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for giving the mic.
Also,
I
the
yield
Noleba
down.
It's so
Haneg without
unfortunate, very
sharing.
unfortunate.
Your
Every
next,
time we
your
speak,
family
saying,
might
no,
be
we're
the
not going to
next
talk about this woman, we're not going to
Yeah,
talk
thank
about
you
this
very
Ọsọkwa
woman.
much.
But
Gishia
see,
na nna abụghị
there's
ọgwụ.
no way,
Anyị
there's no
ncha
way
nọkwa
we're not
Have
going
a
to
n'obodo
talk
good
oyibo
about
night.
ma
this
ndị nọ
woman.
n'ụlọ.
You
Unu
understand?
eti ada dị ọra mma ihe
It is happening.
were
Ife,
midnight.
thank you,
To
my
see the rate
brother.
at which our young men
I
and
greet
women are being
everyone.
killed is
Please,
painful. A few days
I
ago, I
believe
cried and I had
anyone who
this
is
very
in the
bad
government,
headache
please,
when I saw a whole family
as a
wasted,
common
a whole
citizen,
generation
I
gone.
believe,
And
please,
I was like,
those in
God,
government,
why?
please, you
Why
people
would
should
you allow evil
beg
to
our men on
prevail over
ground
good?
for our sake,
It's
please,
terrible, my people.
for them
If
to
Ngozi
please
Arabese is not stopped, we are going
just do
nowhere.
not listen to
If this
much
woman and
of
her
what is
atrocities are
been
not
going
stopped,
on. We
we
know,
are heading
and we are
nowhere.
promising them that we will do
And more people
whatever
will
it
die.
takes
Many
to
people are
make sure
going to
that they are
die.
not lacking no
Many more
matter
will
what is
die if we
happening.
don't stop
If
her.
Ngozi
Because
Arabese said
without
she
them,
doesn't know
we can't be
about
here
this
talking and
issue,
speaking, and
let her
even
swear.
those that are arguing.
Let Ngozi Arabese
It is very
swear.
important. We, the common citizens, we that
Now,
are
that was
truly
in November or
worried
early
about what
December.
is
I think
happening and knows
late
the insult
November
that people
when
has been
Kemi
giving on them
Oluloyo,
and we
that
never support it.
journalist, when she came out and said
That
that
is one.
there is a
Another thing
that
is
it will
this.
start late December
I will say
into
one
January.
thing.
There's a
I'm not
plan
saying
to
it
kill the Igbos.
who likes
I don't
it
know
or
if
who
if
doesn't
God
like
bless
it.
you,
I
everybody
my
don't
is
give a
sister.
damn. I
getting
say
this.
She
it the way
really
I feel.
understand.
And this is
Because I keep saying it.
exactly what is
I'm a
happening. They
man.
have long
I
planned
might
this
not
killing.
have nothing,
Ngozi
or
Arabese
I
is
might
an
have
agent
something.
from the pit
It
of
doesn't
hell.
matter. You
And
don't insult your fellow man by the
the
way you
earlier she
do things
stops,
or things you do or your
the
actions,
better for
and you
us.
expect me to keep quiet. I
People that
think
are
it's
going on
time we have
spaces,
to go for
all these
hunting.
idiots that
Those
want
men,
hiding,
if you're
they are the
ready,
ones
I'm ready. We are
backing
going
this
to
idiot
sponsor
up.
guys on the Biafra land. I
It's
think it's time we have to
unfortunate
go for hunting.
that the people we
It's time we
call
have to
our
teach
brothers
Ngozi
were
and
on
all
space
these
with us, that
Adadiorama,
we
all
thought
these
they
people,
knew
they
better.
have
It is
families.
very
They
unfortunate
have children,
that they
they have
allowed the
families.
devil to get
And
into them
because
through
of their
Ngozi Arabese,
stupidity,
and they are
because
supporting
of
this
what
evil,
they do,
this wickedness.
innocent people are
Now,
being
ask
dead.
Ngozi Arabese,
I said this
where
thing a
are
few days
the
ago. I
AI
said that
generated
this thing
army
that
of cars?
happens in Olu, if
Where are
anybody was
the
listening to me, I said he's
salary
going to
paid
repeat it.
army
First
of
again,
cars? that are going to fight.
These people are the Fulanis, the foot soldiers.
Where is Ngozi
And this thing we repeat again. After this one is going to repeat again. It's not about sentiment. Because these criminals brought holes to these things.
To go and protect
this
our people.
Ngozi Orebeze and so on. Are they not human beings?
And the
these are people's children. If you think this thing is bad, bring out your children, let them kill. When they kill your children or your husband or your brother, you bear it. Then I can now understand you that is nothing. But somebody cannot tell me because of few individuals that because of maybe what they take or what they collect, they allow us to be suffering and people will watch it happen.
Into the convention.
Sometimes I think this political correct or whatever, I keep telling our people we can never be like white people. We are not white people. We can never be like them. There's a way we resolve our situations. There's a way we resolve our issues. And when we begin to think of want to believe this political correct and this law that they give us law and they don't respect it, when you keep on dying, we will be humiliating and they will be doing whatever they are doing to us. Tell me, can this thing happen in America? Can this thing happen anywhere in the world and they keep quiet? But it's happening in our place day and day. And people are keeping quiet and someone is telling me to wait for law or maybe to wait for due process and people are dying.
Look at the likes of
when are we going to wake up? When are we going to understand that we are alone, that the world hates us so much?
Sorry, Eunice. Sorry, my sister Eunice.
You know before we have to know that we are alone. When we start doing something, then whoever that is among can now support us. We see. I don't believe in all these talks.
Two of them, they said they are not going to
every day we are suffering.
our APM to succeed.
Who knows? Maybe this
APM because they both in the same
I know that it's going to happen.
state. They said they will not allow our APM to succeed. Both of them. That's Onyami.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do you see how the devil is working?
The truth is that,
and yet,
like I said the other day, there is no time to talk
that we speak
again.
They are not seeing the evil that is being. Look at the blood of innocent men and women, young
You
children.
don't need to talk much again. I have said
So
it,
how long
and I will continue to say it.
are we going to suffer this?
Please, if you want,
How can people be
this
this
freedom,
wicked?
join
Adagio
that
I shall never be well with you, Adagio
there's no
Aranjo.
much time to talk
Clara
again.
Dims.
You
Imagine
understand?
Clara Dims. There was
You
something
cannot
I saw
continue
Clara
to
Dims
come
right the
out
other day.
here.
I'm like, is this the same woman that
We
I
have
so
already
much
declared
respected?
Biafra. No, it's not going
She
back
said
again.
that we are cancers,
Okay?
that we do not treat
This
cancer.
one they are
We
doing
cut
now.
them off. Clara Dims, God
The
will
last,
cut you and your
the last
generations
phase.
off.
That is exactly what they are
Clara
doing.
Dims,
They want to
God
put
will
fear
cut
in us.
you and your
So,
generations
if you
off
really
for
want
being so
this
stupid,
freedom,
for being so
join that
wicked.
group.
Because you're being
Let's
wicked at this time.
sometimes because that group sometimes we'll put
Our
a call in
men
that
never
group.
had any
We'll
problems
have a
with
discussion.
them. Our prime
Not
minister
all this
was very
discussion
proud
here
of
that we are
them.
talking
Musa
about.
was crying all day,
You
all
cannot
night.
continue to
He
kill
was
people
having
and tell those
headaches
people
because
not
of
to
this.
say
Our
anything. You understand?
just all
So
of
that
a
is the only thing
sudden,
I will
within a
say. I
twinkle
don't
of
have
an
much to
eye,
say here.
Ngozi
If I want to do
Fulani
something, I
labeled
know it's
them
in my mind.
criminals. Ready to
Thank you.
back her up. Kelly TV backed her up. Biafra
I have a
Superstars
dream.
backed her up.
Right,
Who else?
Evie.
Ife, thank you very much for
TV
bringing me
backed her
up.
up. What
What I'm trying to do, I know that Ife,
this is
you are very
terrible.
good in
What type of juju
analyzing
is
things
this
very
for crying out
critically.
loud?
So let me just
My people, we need
point
to
out.
stand
I
up.
think
We
what
need
that
to.
guy was
This
trying
is
to
now
say is not
spiritual. This is
castigating the men on
spiritual.
ground.
I'm telling you,
No
this is
living
spiritual
being, no
because
human being will castigate the
some
men on
things
ground.
has happened to
And
me
listen,
over the
we
weeks,
talk about
and
because they are
I
not
know
being
that this
paid.
is spiritual.
Do you
If
know that
not,
the
if you are
oath
not
you take
spiritually
personally
strong, you
to
cannot
defend your
stand these people.
motherland
I'm telling you the
is
gospel
even
truth.
worse than you
I
being
have
paid?
fought battles. I've fought with
I
God.
had a message
I don't
with
want to
She
have
came to
I
problem
had
me
with
a
your
message
and
business.
I fought
I
her.
don't want to have
This
problem
I
with
have
your
a
and I
message
business.
see
with
Please,
graves. All these
get
people
I
that
out.
are
have a
following
message
her,
with
some
Dr.
of them,
Onyedikani,
they
why
are going
can't
You
to
you
know
be
be,
what
gone and
some
go
of
and
them are
when
defend
going
she
to
us?
die
spoke
on
now?
Go
timeless.
and
I'm telling you
defend
the
us
gospel
if
truth.
you
I
don't want
Please,
saw
them.
Let me
graves.
finish
And it's
now.
okay
I
now.
saw a lot of
This is
I have a
your
graves.
dream.
madness at times. You got to calm down
I
now.
I have a
called
What
dream.
I'm trying to say is I
I
had a
have,
chance to
I have a
But
dream.
you're talking
honorable
rubbish.
go ahead.
I have a dream.
What story do you
Yes,
mean?
please.
rep here. I said the
The way you
fight
put
I
it
had
from the
with this
beginning.
woman,
That's exactly what
I
I'm trying to
saw a
say.
lot
The
of
series they are
graves.
shouting as if
You see these
The way
ones
you
that
put
are
it from
following her,
the way you put it from the
whether
beginning. It
intentionally
was
or
after
exactly.
it
unintentionally,
was after I
God
played
have
that
mercy
video
on them.
Yes.
It's
that you now
only time. I
understand
keep saying it.
what
It is only
was
time.
going on.
The earlier
How
you
these people
That's
stop
have
exactly what I'm trying to say.
pushing
You are
Ngozi
very correct. Yes.
Arabueze
before they took that decision.
and
You understand?
Yes.
get
Yes.
That
So what
yourself
happened
out
is that
of this
Ross,
doom that
somebody
is
wrote
coming,
something,
the
right? You know
better
what
for
Ross
you.
said?
Or else
Ross said,
you
if
will
not
say
that
that
they have
Eunice Uchechi
volunteered to
told you
defend
this,
their
I am
fatherland,
telling you.
right? or the motherland church that they will give up. Then I replied to him that those people doing this will regret in future. That you have decided to defend your motherland. Please keep doing what you're doing. We are here to do the best we can. And he responded to my text and said that is why they're doing what they're doing. So like you pointed out, the guy did not start it well. And who will start blaming the men on ground for what? You understand? So when people are talking, I bet stop screaming like that because at times I don't even know if you.
Yes, I will
I don't even know if you are behaving like Madam you must bow.
I have it. I will scream.
No, don't behave like Madam you must bow. You must be more knowledgeable.
Please, let's continue to support our men.
No,
No matter how small. I thank you for yesterday. Oh my God, I was so proud.
You don't have to.
When our brother Ife was calling the names of the
please, I think you are blaming Madam
we are doing great. Please, we need to do more. God bless you. God will replenish you. God
will
give you all that your heart desires. This
they should treat
going forward.
Is it because
we shall defeat?
They should treat them like what?
We shall.
You talk
comes online and she, I don't know what she puts in her mouth, and she
Please, it's okay. Everybody
talking
calm down.
and deceiving these people. That thing is going to fail.
Anybody that is attacking
very soon. But you still have to fight for it. It's not ordinary. It is not.
Should I go?
Not. It's spiritual.
Go ahead.
God bless you all. We are behind you. Please don't listen to these people. Commanders, Holy Ghost, we love you. We love you. Commander Butuzo, General, we love you. Gentle, all of you. We can't mention all of you. And all the men, all the junior officers, we love you. God bless you. Please don't let any of these words they say get to you. We are praying for you. Thank you. I hit my mic here.
Innocent people. Let me say something before I leave. Network have been disturbing me lately. I've been trying to come up here, but network have been disturbing me. Should I go on?
And what is happening? Okay, I said to myself, even said,
like there is one thing, one of our sisters here said something lately, and I would like to repeat that again.
I will tell them,
and talk some certain things.
You have done enough.
Like
go and
one
rest.
of our sisters says,
because I was asking this question. I asked this question on Friday. Are we really ready for this freedom?
In the roadside?
Because the rate of this sabotage and what is going on in our between
all
us,
those guys,
it's like
they are not,
we are not worthy.
All those guys are informants.
It's not worthy for somebody to sacrifice their time and everything to die for
our villages. It's hard time.
Because we are ingrate.
All those villages,
somebody volunteered his life.
They are the ones bringing those people.
Life. That you know is facing danger. People are fighting demons every
all these Akbakalat boys.
They fight
all those guys are they are not
the police, all the uniform you can think of in that country. They are facing them. They are facing our own people.
And the
come on, national YouTube that the whole world is watching, and you know because and you know the reason. One of the reasons these two men are inside questioning for whatever is because of this security something. Because this is the what people are needs doesn't want. They don't want you to have security of your own, so that they can come in and massacre you anyhow.
At least
and these people
do something before our soldiers will intervene.
It also left
they should not
Europe.
Quiet.
That's where he was. He was in African country.
All these pastors in our land, all these killings that is going on, they are not saying anything.
His people,
all this is hard time.
The same people he left his business,
or else
pleasure.
These pastors are not doing anything. These reverend fathers are not doing anything.
To defend his people.
All these Catholic church members and
the same thing is going on.
Reverend fathers and sisters, they are not doing anything in that land.
That claim to be coming from that area.
They are not saying anything.
Open his or her
they have the platform to speak. They only speak for themselves. They only speak for themselves. They don't speak for the masses. All they know is take tithe and offerings and keep quiet.
Criminals and others. It is our people from homeland
keep quiet.
To be
the next I'm going to say is about Ngozi Orabese. It's hard time our government to look into that woman. They should not keep quiet. That woman is destroying a lot.
Of things.
That woman is destroying a lot. I am going to. This is the last time I'm going to say this. They should look into that woman's case. That woman is destroying many things, deceiving our people with her.
The day They are dishing out
because PM
negative
this foreign
utterances to
minister,
our people,
sorry,
which is influencing them,
Makes
thinking
excuse.
that they are
Please,
saying the
my
right
people,
thing.
those people that used to call from homeland
They are not
are
doing the
the
right
people
thing. I
on
don't
the
know what is
same
going
group
on.
of
They should not keep
what's his name?
quiet. They should follow the due process and deal with this woman and
That group
put
of
her in her place
Otundi,
and move on.
Otu,
This is freedom fighting.
Nokizmo.
You don't
There
come
are
out here and
too
paint well and try
many
to say it's our
people
sister.
in
No,
homeland in that group. So each
That
time
group
she
she's not meant
airs
one of the
on
for
biggest
good.
problem in the movement.
If she finds if she sees every opportunity
each
to
time
destroy
she
you,
wait
she will
now,
destroy
wait.
you.
Each time she goes on air, she posts the
It's high
YouTube
time
link
our
of
government
group.
look into this
All of them will
case and
click
do
and
something
enter
about
and
it,
start calling.
or else this
They'll
woman is a
discuss
fool
it on the. You think that
stood
people calling
for
her are
these
neutral
people
people on
to enter
homeland?
into
No,
our land.
they are her
She's
group
there to
member, her WhatsApp group
distract
And they
us.
are
members.
She's there
numerous.
to destroy so many
Answer.
things.
And they are
So
numerous in that
so
group.
it's hard time we
let me
stop
finish.
this from
See.
her. She's
So,
destroying a lot.
oh God,
Hello.
Thank you.
now I've lost my line of thought.
Ozone, is
Now,
this
Wait.
what
your
I'm
phone?
trying to say is this:
Wait, please.
if Onyendu comes
Ioma.
out, because I always say this, me and my friend that are
Yeah,
too
thank you, Ife. Good evening. Good evening,
in
Sister
tune with
Nero.
this,
Good evening,
with what is
Eunice.
going on. I
Good
always
evening,
told my friend, I
Helen
said, I
Peters.
wish Mazen Namdekana and the PM will
Good
come
evening,
out. And
everybody.
I was said, if I have
I am
opportunity to talk
so
to them, I said, Nam,
heartbroken
you have done enough.
seeing this cops, seeing
Ndibo
this
and Biafrans doesn't
video.
worth
I don't
of
know if
you
any one
dying
of
for
us
because we
remembered
don't value
an
the
exposition that was
sacrifice
made
your
before ESN was
you sacrifice
done,
for
before
them for
ESN
this
was
freedom.
established.
Just
That man, he
enter
wasn't an
house,
Igbo man. I think he was a
take
Yoruba
care of
man.
your
He
family
said
and
that this
yourself.
killing, that they plan to
Today,
start from
well,
the
and the
village,
Biafrans smell the
that they
wrath
were
of
going to start from
Fulani
the
for
villages,
just
from the
3
fields, in the
months. Just
villages.
what I
People in
think
the
if you were
know
talking
that the
about 1 year,
Igbos,
3 months is enough.
they are
But the only
able-bodied
one,
men
this is
and not
January,
Three
and
months.
everybody's
military.
Three
crying.
Most of
months.
them
About
are,
1 month is enough, Steph. They will
are
massacre them
just
in
in the
1
May.
month.
towns.
This is from January. This is
That they
from
will start
January.
from the villages. When they finish
Just
the
3
villages, they
months.
will
Let
now
them
go
have
into the
that
main town. From
test
the main
of
town,
so that
they will
people
now
will be
start
the
looking
one to
for
ask for this freedom. I've
each other
always saying
people.
this. Let them
So
have
I
the
think
test.
this
But
what is
unfortunately,
playing out right
the
now.
people that are sacrificing
I'm
the
so
whole thing,
heartbroken that I don't
doing the
even know what to
everything
think.
are the innocent
I don't
people. I
know
wish that these people
if
that are
there's a way
causing
I could
all
say
this
carry this
trouble
cups
are
and
the
give her
one
that
dying. It will be
Hannah. She should
sweet
eat
me
the
to I
cups.
will just sleep and sleep like
She
a
should
baby.
eat them.
So that because they are the one causing it.
And
It's
again,
because
again,
unfortunately the people that are dying are
I'm so
innocent people
heartbroken
that
because
don't
our
knew
Igbo
nothing.
people, even where I am, do you know
Oh
that
my
innocent
goodness,
or not
we don't
Biafra, they will
deserve
just
the
laugh at you.
sacrifice of these people.
They will just
Play somebody
laugh at you that you
volunteer
keep
his
wondering who are
life.
these people.
His life. A lot of
Every
these
day at
men
work,
on ground
I argue
are
with
in
people
some of
calling her
African countries,
Indigbo.
some are in
And
Europe.
that's why I
They
don't go
went
Igbo
home
meeting where I
to
am
defend
because
your
people,
people. And you open your smelly,
your
stupid,
villages are being
gotten
ravaged.
mouth to call them
Your
criminal.
people are
It shall
being
never be
killed
well
and
with you.
you're in
But I
diaspora.
just beg
Come, let
them.
us fight this people. You
Let
don't want
them
to do
tamper
nothing.
justice with mercy.
You
Because
don't
the
want to
people
do
that are dying are
anything. Even
innocent
where
people.
I was in
I
when the
know some of
US was
them,
on, I was
even dying,
when
doesn't
I
even
listened to
believe in
Mazi
Biafra.
Nadikan
But at the
during
same
COVID time,
time,
I joined
they
that
don't
their
deserve to
group because of
die.
what Mazi Nadikan was
Let them
saying.
start because
But when I saw that
once
they are
said
all
they want to
silly
step
and
aside.
stupid, and when
If it's me,
everything,
I
if
will
you
do the
post
same.
anything about
To be honest
Madeka,
to
they will
you,
remove it. If you post
if you
about
are
that, they
this,
will still
if
say
I
that
am
I
in
don't
their
belong
shoe,
here. These
I will do the
people are,
same.
they are
I
not
said,
people.
okay, since you are calling me kidnapper,
And
because
seeing this,
the first person
people
when
will
the
still
refugees
wake
will
up.
come out and start
Ngozi
the
Rebecca
first
will still
day,
that I have an
Commander
answer.
Holy Ghost
I don't know
comforted
how
that
I
Ram and the
don't know how
refugees.
to start, I
Refugees
don't know
should
how
come
to
out the
talk
next
about
day and start calling him a kidnapper.
but
Iken
what I'm
Gurago
seeing,
was
some of
hailing
us,
him, said he has been selling
I
this.
can't call
Only
people,
God
but
knows what
now
the kind of
I will
thing they
go
are
and learn
selling
how
to
to curse
a
Ngozi
Finnish
Oragleze
community. I mean,
and
a Finnish
Daddy Orama.
government and
I don't
police,
even have the
telling them that
time to listen
the
to
men
them.
on
I
ground,
don't go to
Simon Ekpa
immediately I
have
saw what they were doing.
kidnappers.
I don't even
We don't
once
know.
I see
And
their wave. I have
our
even
people,
unfollowed
that
Daddy Orama. I've
Rojo, that
unfollowed. I
evil
don't even
woman, come
it's the
up on
first
the
time I don't
nation
listen to
on the
that
YouTube and still
247.
calling the
I
people.
don't like
Then
that
we send the video to them. So
big
you
sound
see,
that he makes when he's
we
talking.
insist we've been telling these are the
And
people
now that
following
big sound,
Simon.
he
They
doesn't
are
make
also
that big
confirming
sound
it.
anymore.
They are also confirming
I
it.
don't know if anybody remember what I'm saying. Whenever he's making
If I don't know around my top, you
saying
all
anything, he'll be making one sound like that.
Every time you're in the
all
fundraising,
these
video,
kind of names,
You
they
see
shouting all the
that's
time,
big
praising them.
sound, and he
All of
doesn't
a
make that
sudden,
sound anymore.
overnight, you start calling the same
That is
people
showing you
criminal.
that they are very silly and
Okay,
stupid.
we send that video
They're
to them.
innocent
To
people.
This government,
Again, this
we've
our
been
people
telling
who
you
are
these
currently
boys
dealing
are criminal.
with this or
They
that
are the one doing
group.
kidnapping. They are the one killing the
Most
Igbo
of them
people.
are in the
Then look at the people
Igbo land,
following him.
isn't it?
What do you expect these people
So
to
they are
do?
seeing this thing that is happening now, and they are
What
still
do you
supporting
expect them
Adadiorama.
to do?
She just removed me from that group.
I don't know how to say, but
If
that
someone
kind of
ever,
danger
my
is
prayer,
this time around.
if someone ever
Yeah,
can come out today,
our people are
tomorrow,
dying. Look at
anytime,
those men.
if I have opportunity,
Those
I'll tell him,
men.
my brother, you have done more. You have done more
When I
than enough.
remember how long they've been
Let
in that
these people
bushes,
fight. Look
in short, they
for.
have
They
even
will be
turned the
the one
bushes
to
to
look
their
for this
home.
freedom. They will ask for it.
You know,
Maybe that time they will sit up. But
look
you
at them.
forcing yourself, volunteering
Okay,
yourself,
within 18 of them,
sacrifice
and you start
everything
calling them
you
criminals.
have,
But these are
everything
my
someone ever have
angels,
worked
my
for in
angels, my
Finland. He has
angels.
sacrificed everything.
Now,
Finally,
those your
someone ever
angels,
has
within
a
1
law
week, they
firm
have
as
turned
an
to
immigration
kidnappers.
lawyer. All
They
his
have turned to armed robbers.
reputation. He's a politician. He has put
Hannah
everything
Uzigari.
on the line because of
I'm so heartbroken. I don't know
Biafra.
what to
The
do.
same people
When I
are the
remember
one that
how I
put
was
him
so
in
energetic
there.
when I was
What is going
in
on?
Nigeria and
What
when I was young, when
are we
I
not
was in the
saying? What
university.
are we talking about,
Had
my
it
people?
been that I'm still at that
What
level,
are
I
we
would have been
saying
among
here?
those people in the bushes.
And everybody, somebody, and
But
the same.
it's like I keep asking
Okay, you
myself, what
imagine
can
the
I
people that
do?
still
What
calling
can
on
I
that
do? My
Rama. Some of
people
them
are
are
dying. What can I
DSS.
do? But I don't know what
Yes.
to do. I don't
The
know
one
which way
that
to
calling on
start
her
other than
program,
just
she
to
doesn't
give
know who is
whatever
calling them. As
little
long
thing I
as
have.
your Igbo person
So I'm going
supporting
to
you,
everybody that are
she
still on
doesn't
this
know
fence
if
who
their
are still
DSS
listening to
number
us and
and
they are not contributing. No
injuring her,
matter what
and
you
she
have,
keep on then
contribute
firing her,
so
and
that
she
these
keep on
men
opening her
will
bottom
come up
mouth.
and do their duties. And
If I were
how will
these
you be
people,
turning
let
against
us
people
look
like
for
these
this
people that
freedom
are
for once.
dying for you?
Give them
People
at
are in the
least
bushes,
3 months. Only
dying in your
January, from
villages, and
January
then all of a
2nd
sudden
till now. Today is 12th.
they are armed robbers there
The
killing.
killing.
What do you want them to
Imagine
do?
by the end of this January, enter
So please,
February.
but
Only God knows what will
Stephen,
happen.
come on, let's
Let them
contribute this
look, be the
money.
one to live for this freedom. I think that's
I
the
don't
best
have
way. But
much
unfortunately,
for
now
that.
the
Like
people that are dying at
to
once.
squeeze
Look
myself
at
to do
the
it.
people,
So I'm
the
begging.
young
I don't
children,
even know what to say
people that are in
because
their
I'm
home.
so
I wish it's
wicked
all these people in
because
abroad
of this.
making all these
Look
people.
at
Their
people.
family are involved.
Any
Maybe
amazing
they
or
will.
not,
Maybe
amazing in our
they will sit
villages.
up.
But we were not. We were they
Ah,
say
I
it
beg.
will never happen in our
It's so
villages. They will,
it's so
but look
painful.
at it. How many days now?
No.
How many killings
You
now?
volunteer
So that
yourself to
thing
fight your
that is
people,
happening
to
in the
fight for
village,
your
and when you're
people,
telling
and the
them that
same
they are
people
going
turn
to
around and
Islamize us, they
stab you in
lie.
the
Nobody
chest,
can
the back, at the
Islamize
chest,
Nigeria.
inside
Nobody
your
can
heart.
Islamize Nigeria. All of
Stab
a
you.
sudden,
Mazin
nobody can
the
Islamize
is
it. But it's
in
all
DSS,
happening now.
like wishing there. Simon Epa is here in
It's all
Europe,
happening.
in this cold.
So please, I
And,
beg people,
some people are following Ngozi Arabezo,
use
listening
your
to Adado Rama.
brains. Use your brains. Oh, that's Ozzy.
Yeah, thank you
Like
very
all
much.
those
In
people
fact, I
that
don't know
Eunice
what
was
to say.
mentioning.
Thank
I
you.
can't even
Thank you.
mention
Thank you
their
very much.
names. I
Yeah,
don't
thank
even.
you.
I
Eunice.
hear their names, but I can't remember their names now. So does it mean that
Yeah, thank
the
you. Good
Jew or
morning.
whatever caught all of them,
Are you
Good
sharing it?
morning,
or they have
People
everyone.
had
I'm
this
listening,
Mike.
share it.
Good
plan
morning.
in
Good
their
Tell
army?
afternoon.
people
So
Like I
to come
normally
back
say,
home,
people that
to
have
stop listening to
hated
garbage.
Simon
Ọkwa ha
Ekpa
nwa
and they
unu
have
nwa
never
na-ekwu.
wanted
Yes,
Simon
go
Ekpa
ahead.
Ndị
to
nọ na
achieve anything.
homeland. Ọ bụkwa
yeah,
And
politician
then
thank
now
you.
they
na
just saw a
ọsọ
loophole.
gị
They
nọrọ
could
ebe
just
And
ahụ
it's
like
so
na-ege
fill
unfortunate.
it
It's very
ajụjụ
into,
ajụ.
to
unfortunate.
No,
really
Every
this
time we
never
get
speak
be
done
here,
my
with
we're
what
not
they
going to
business
have
talk
this
to
about
be
this tomorrow. We're
nursing
not
in
going
their
to talk about
minds.
this
ọsọkwa
tomorrow.
gị
But
chee na nna
Somewhere
abụ
like that,
there's
what
no
goes
way.
247.
anyị
There's
ncha
no way
nọkwa
we're not
n'obodo
talking
Most
oyibo
about
time you
ma
this
ndị
see
nọ
it
tomorrow.
n'ụlọ
hidden different.
You
I don't
understand?
know
straight
who remember that
And
person,
Amadioha
but
ma
it
247
is
useless
brought
heartening.
in the
oremi night
media
To see
that
the
was
rate at which our young men
um
and women are being
that was
killed.
expelled from the media.
It's
I believe
painful.
from that very
A few days
moment that
ago, I
man wasn't
cried
happy. I
and I
forgot
had this
that
very
boy's
bad
name.
headache
He was
when I
among the
saw a
media people,
whole family
that
wasted,
was
a
leaking. I
whole
don't know. There
generation
was
gone.
something he was
And
doing,
I
but
was like,
he was now
God,
expelled out
why?
of the media.
Why would you
He was
allow
so close
evil to
to Fosu.
prevail
I don't know,
over
Eunice.
good?
I don't know if you remember that
It's
guy.
terrible. My people, if
He was
Ngozi
so
Arabese
close to
is
go
not stopped,
247.
we are going nowhere. if this woman
Sorry,
can
say that again. My kids were
No, you
disturbing.
remember
Said
that
the
guy
guy
that
who
was so
went.
close to go 247 not?
And more
He
people
close
will
to go
die.
And many people are
247
going to die.
dead.
Many
Na
more will
na
die
na
if we don't
media
stop
thing.
her.
Ngozi said that she doesn't know
Na media,
about
you know,
this
you know
finish.
when he did
Let us
something and he was
swear.
expelled during that
Let
during that
Ngozi
Asuka's
swear.
time, you know, he was among the people that was expelled out of
Now, that was in
media thing.
November or the early
Is it
December.
No,
Kelechi
not that
Late
one. There's
November
one
when
other
Kemi
one.
Oluloyo, that
There's one other one
journalist,
that
when
was
she
so
came out
close
and said that
to that was so close to Ugochukwu.
Oh, you mean the one that later came out and was saying that his brother was
Yes, that one.
I don't know if
God bless you,
Yes,
my
she
sister.
said. She said it.
You really understand.
and this is exactly what is happening.
That
They
young
have
man, yes.
long planned this killing.
Yeah, I don't know where he. I don't know where he went.
Yeah,
he
lives in. Yeah, I think he lives in Scotland.
Now, for Ugochukwu place, stopped. He was so so I felt that since that very time they made that guy expel Ugochukwu
all these obedience that one
you see him when he's controlling certain things, you see him making some useless mistakes that he's supposed to make. He's supposed to make.
That the people we
So my
call
sister,
our
my brothers, let's just do what we can and see. And I still let me even lend my voice as well to the men on ground. Do not listen to them. These are people that doesn't want you people to achieve anything.
Where are the AI
These are people from the onset. They don't want you to. They don't want you to achieve them, which is this
army of hands.
So do not listen to them. Listen to us that cares for you. Please listen to us. We will do anything we can to contribute and get and do what we're supposed to do. So please, I'm begging. Forget them. Forget that. She will kill herself. That lady
that calls himself an ex-military. He's right there supporting
and our PM will soon be out as well.
That lady
you said that you are an army
confess to God. I thought you would go there on she will just go and be doing her thing. Nobody will accept her because that woman is
into the convention. She started attacking our defense, started attacking our finance, and these are the two things that Musa, when he was
and you know the way our people behave,
Musa,
you know the way our people when they see something,
Musa
when you tell them something, they don't really go deep to start. I say, hey, you go that woman